Yes, so we are all aware that I'm doing the project alongside with you all, and I've completed the transfer of the responses from the Google Forms, okay, from Google Forms. Here they are, the responses from Google Forms, okay. Copied and pasted and transferred to the Excel spreadsheet, and I have completed the academic motivation and math score, copied and pasted. Math feeling, positive feelings and math score, time practicing and math score. Okay, so you can get that from the frequency tables after you have, completed your 30+ responses. Okay, here they are. Academic motivation, positive feelings, and time practicing with math score to facilitate correlation analysis. Now the frequency tables, I send videos as to how to do age and so forth, gender, and right now I'm completing the the last question item based on the factors that influencing, your performance in math score from secondary to importance in my career. But what I must notice now, here we have parents' profession, but it is not here. Okay, so after biological genes, parents' profession is missing. So what you need to do is to click on importance in my career, the frequency, highlight both columns, right click or shift F10, insert column, insert entire column. So these two columns will be inserted. Go back here, copy these two columns, including the sum, to make sure that you have all your responses represented. I have 42, so this number must add up to 42. And then you go to your values that you copied from the frequency table and copy it on a separate Excel spreadsheet in order for it to be able to highlight, okay, highlight it and go to editing and go to sort and go to from smallest to largest, so that, click on sort, so that you can facilitate your counting very easily. So you count how many ones you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 ones, okay. How many twos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. 5 twos. How many threes? 1, 2, 3, 3 threes, okay. How many fours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 fours. How many fives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 fives. 6 fives. How many sixes? Only 1 6. How many sevens? 1, 2, only 2 sevens. How many eights? 1, 2, only 2 eights. How many nines? 1 9. And how many tens? 1, 2, 3 tens. And see it adds up to 42. So let's do importance in my career. So you go to importance in my career. You copy from the first value, highlight from the first value, go to editing, you go to sort filter from smallest to largest. Yes, please do. So we start to count again. There are no zeros. I'm not too sure why I put 0 there. To delete it. And how many ones? Only 2 ones. How many twos? 1 2. 1 2 3. How many threes? 3 threes. How many fours? 1 2 3. 3 fours. How many fives? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 fives. How many sixes? 1, 2, 2 sixes. How many sevens? 1, 1 7. How many eights? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 eights. How many nines? 1, 2, 3. 3 nines. And how many tens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 tens. Right, and it adds up to 42. So frequency table is complete. So the next move now is to go to your instructions. Okay, your research project instructions. And the first instruction says you can edit the cover page if you want to. Okay, meaning you can put a photo in your cover page, and you also have to write your name of the author. So write your full name. Okay, to edit the cover page, you can go to Google and you can go to Clip Art. Okay, make sure it's Clip Art. That's where you have you can get any free, image. So you'll not be, charged with plagiarism. Okay, because these are free images in Clip Art. Okay, and you can choose a image of your choice. Okay, increase the font, you can change the color if you want to. Okay, so you have different things that you can do with your cover page. Is up to you. Okay, now the next, here's the table of contents. So this table of contents is automatic. It's ingrained in the project. Bear in mind, the project you have, there's a template for you to edit and modify, customize, if you will. And you can just shift F10 or right click. Okay, let's do that again. If you right click on it, if you right click on it, shift F10, update entire field, update entire table, it will update automatically for you. Okay, so you'll be updating as you doing your project along. Okay, because the numbers will be shifting, the page numbers will be shifting. Okay, now you go back to your instructions. The third instruction tells you to write an average positive math feelings based on your findings. However, if you notice, the research questions are not completed. If you can recall, okay, statistics process starts, the whole idea of completing a research project starts with a topic, and then you have a research question and a hypothesis. A hypothesis is a supposed or proposed explanation, is like a possible answer to the research question. So the way this is constructed there, now this is set up, you have the hypothesis already. Okay, so you don't have to come up with the hypothesis. The hypotheses are the same for everyone. Okay, but what you need to do is to complete the research question for the hypothesis. Okay, so here you have mathematics score stays the same as academic motivation increases. So what could be the question for that to be the answer, for example? So a possible question, and you can rephrase it according to your preference. Bear in mind, this is studying the relationship between academic motivation and math score. So you can say, well, what is the behavior, for example? What is the behavior? Okay. Of mathematics score as, okay, academic motivation increases. Okay, So, and this now, well, you can type it and copy and paste, or you can type it directly in your, right, in your research project itself. That has to be in your project itself. Okay. Here, so you need to complete the research question. Okay, so let's just stay there and demonstrate how you can do the rest. So you can rephrase it. You don't have to use my exact wording. Okay. Here, this is the average math score feeling. It's less than or equal to. No, we're talking about, yes, we're talking about the, so we have to go back up. That will not be the question for this, because this is about academic score and time practicing. Okay, so let's come back here. Right. So here, that's where it belongs. Okay. Right. So what is the behavior of mathematics score as academic motivation increases? A possible answer, mathematics score stays the same as academic motivation increases. Okay. Here the hypothesis is mathematics score stays the same as positive math feelings increases. So you could say, what is the correlation? That's another way to phrase that question. What is the correlation between, okay, mathematics score and positive math feelings? You can use it with correlation, you can use it with relationship. Okay, you can use it with association. Okay. What is the correlation between mathematics score and positive math feelings? Mathematics score stays the same as positive math feelings increases. And the third hypothesis for correlation, okay, mathematics score stays the same as time practice in math increases. So a possible question could be, what is the effect, right, on, okay, what is the effect does time practice in math? That's another way to phrase the question. Time practice in math. Okay, what is the effect of, okay, you can put of time practice in math on, okay, mathematics score. Okay. And this has to be completed for research question 4. Here's the answer. So you have to put the question to it for 5, 6, and 7. So, and then we have to complete the objectives, but we can start off with the completion of the research question. So after you have completed organizing your frequency tables, your 3, okay, correlational information for math score, academic motivation and math score, positive feelings and math score, and time practicing and math score, and you completed your frequency tables, then you proceed to completing the research questions in the introduction. Okay, make sure you put your name, and you can update your cover page if you want, and complete the research questions, okay, in the introduction. And then we're moving on to the objectives now, or to complete the objectives. Okay. And so I need to do number 4 now. Okay, what the average mathematics feeling is less than or equal to. Okay, so that's hypothesis testing right there.